1675, and English textile workers are losing their marbles. Why? Because they think looms are about to snatch their jobs. So they do what any reasonable labor force would do. They break into the factories, they set fire, and they take to the streets. And the public, they're eating it up, even getting a little bit of approval from the authorities themselves. From the adoption of looms to, fueling mills, and Life's magazine on how automation is coming for your job. We've seen this movie before. In fact, some of you might have seen this exact movie before, because I've made a video about this 5 months ago when AI began to take off in the consumer space. With ChatGPT, Stability AI, whatever. If you haven't seen the video, you can check it out there. But again, spoiler alert, jobs haven't gone away. In fact, employment has actually gone up. Fast forward to now. We have ChatGPT, Stability AI, and countless other AI products that have sprung out of this boom. And because of this boom, a lot of people are worried. Will paralegals be replaced? Will teachers be replaced? Can AI outdiagnose my doctor? Please stop Googling your symptoms. And the press has already begun tallying the casualties of the great AI revolution. But we also know that media loves to fearmonger. But this time, I think it's a bit more serious. We have a whole fleet of economic concerns just coming on in. It's really not all about just a job. That's one piece. Disinformation, privacy, democracy's fate, and even the possibility that AI could be worse than a nuclear war. But hey, let's leave those topics for another day. When it comes to the economy and jobs, history's got our back, and the problem isn't too much tech, it's too little. We've had AI in some form for millennia. The abacus, invented over 4,000 years ago in Babylonia, was the Excel of its day, and it made math less laborious, saving time and reducing work. While not AI, an impressive technological feat for its day. Fast forward, like a whole lot of stuff. Let's just go to the 80s, because the 80s were awesome. By then, we're crunching numbers with calculators and spreadsheets. Definitely not using an abacus, and if you are, that's really hip. But by the 80s, a mouse click does the job. Research that once took hours is just a few strokes of your mouse and a few clickety-clacks on your keyboard. And yes, we did lose some jobs along the way. I mean, we don't call operators anymore. Elevators really do man themselves, minus the sticky stuff on the walls. But if we quantify it, we've gained a lot more. After Life magazine's robot invasion panic, the US created 20.2 million jobs. A study found that 60% of jobs that exist in 2016 didn't even exist in 1940. While the past doesn't exactly repeat itself perfectly every time, we do see that technology has kind of revolutionized how we even think about jobs. And for some, yeah, the progress can be very terrifying, and for others, exciting and full of possibilities that spark curiosity, and it's really just fun. And 5 months ago, when I made that video, AI was still sort of a luxury for the advanced, you know what I mean, to access the good stuff you needed to pay big money. Today, you do have access to a lot more free tools. AI is just more accessible. So artificial intelligence is moving away from being a luxury and into more of the consumer space, even more so than it was 5 months ago. And as it begins to keep moving away from the luxury, I think it's going to become more of a necessity. I think it's going to help the economy and increase living situations. I really do. I think it's going to increase living standards as we know them. And generative AI, man, it is exciting as it is terrifying, and just another step in progress. A game changer, a productivity booster, however you use AI, it is really useful. And I'm not just saying this because I have a master's degree in educational technology and I am very biased and think everybody should at least be familiar with the tools as they develop. I'm saying this because I think there is real benefit in learning about AI and learning about how AI can work for you. It really is up to us to manage the fruits of this industrial and technological improvements that is happening at lightning speed. And we've also seen the consequences of when we don't do this as a society, when we do not embrace change. Some going as far to say that we as a society here in the US have totally dropped the ball as we moved away from manufacturing to a service economy. And honestly, I'd hate to see us make the same mistake with AI. Bottom line is, if AI is as transformative as many experts are claiming it is, I think we should start advocating for better education and training now, because the impact of proper training and proper education will be felt across the economy and across time. I, for one, really do hope that we're making the right steps here as we walk forward into the future with AI. And I have a sneaking suspicion that the AI revolution is just getting started. Buckle up, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you like this video. Stick around for more content. Bye!